Hey guys, so I love this time of year because drugstore makeup brands start coming out with all their new releases. It seems like with some brands, they're constantly cranking out new things, but drugstore brands only come out with new products twice a year, I would say. Occasionally they'll release something here and there, but Maybelline just released a whole new line of lipsticks. They're called Maybelline Color Sensational Ultimatte Slim Lipsticks. And they retail for $8.99. They come in 10 shades. I bought mine on Amazon because they hadn't hit stores yet or other websites. So I got them for $6.99 a piece on Amazon. And yeah, there's 10 shades in the line. And out of those 10 shades, I would say color-wise, there is one shade that is quite neutral, and it's the one that I'm wearing because I thought it would be a good idea to wear the one that would appeal to the most people. So this shade is called More Buff. And then there are a couple of shades that I would consider to be cool tone. One is more ruby and the other one is more magenta. Everything has the word more in front of it. And then the other 7 I would consider to be warm toned. And I was originally going to do a lipstick, a lip swatch video, but I knew that would be impossible because these lipsticks are very pigmented. And if I tried to put on a lipstick, wipe it off, put on another lipstick, and do that 10 times in a row, I would end up with all color around my face that I would not be able to remove. It just wouldn't be possible because these lipsticks are, like I said, quite pigmented. So instead, I'm just going to swatch them on my arm and show them to you that way, which isn't really that helpful because we don't wear lipsticks on our arm, we wear them on our lips. So it's not going to tell you what they're going to look like on your lips, but it might help you to see the colors. So I will do that. And then I have had these for a few days now, so I did wear I wore the ruby one yesterday and I wore the berry one the day before that. So I've got some pictures of what those shades look like on me. So you'll be able to see 3 out of 10 on me. And then of course I'll wear them in future videos because I do really like these. So the packaging on these is just like the Superstay ink crayons. I don't know if you're familiar with those lipsticks, but that's what the packaging looks like. They did like a gradient effect thing here though, where they show you the color of the lipstick and then it goes down to black down here. It has the name and number of the lipstick on the end, and all the lipsticks end in 99. So it goes 099, 199, and it works its way up to 999. That's just the way they did the numbering system. And there is a difference, though, in what these look like when you open them up. Let me grab a Superstay one just so I can show you the difference. Okay, so this is a Superstay ink crayon lipstick. And with this, it twists up like that and it doesn't make any noise or anything. And when you first get this, it's quite tapered. And on the other end, it has a sharpener. So that's the Superstay line. But with these have a slant to them, and it makes a clicking sound when you twist it up, and the lipstick itself has a slant to it. And it does not have a sharpener on it because the shape is not pointed. When you twist it back down, it makes a click sound so that you know you've reached the bottom, which is kind of nice. And then you have to snap it tight in place shut. So I told you that these were quite pigmented. They are obviously a matte finish because they are called Ultra Matte. But here's the thing. If you are somebody that normally doesn't like matte lipsticks because you don't like the way they feel on your lips, you might like these because honestly, I've been wearing these lipsticks for 3 days now in 3 different shades, and when they're on my lips, I can't feel them at all. It feels like I'm wearing nothing. They're very lightweight, but yet they're super pigmented. So you're getting like the best of both worlds because the color applies quite opaque, but you can't feel it, and it does not dry out your lips. Um, it just feels very comfortable. Removing them, they stay on really well. So when you remove it, you have to be kind of careful about the way you remove it because otherwise, like I said, it's going to go like on the skin around your face, and it could stain. So the reason why I feel like they feel nice on your lips is because they have jojoba oil in them, which is a really nice ingredient to put in these. There are a couple of things though that you might not like about these lipsticks. For me, it's like a win-win. I love these and I know I'm going to end up using these a lot, but there are two things I should tell you about them that I just want you to be aware of. The smell is quite strong. If you're familiar with Maybelline's lipsticks, then you know that some of the lines of their lipsticks smell like Play-Doh. These smell very strongly of Play-Doh. Now, after you've had it on your lips for a few minutes, you don't smell it anymore. But some people, when they're applying their lipstick, they don't want it to smell like anything. They don't want a fragrance in it. I don't feel like Maybelline makes their lipstick smell like Play-Doh on purpose. I think it might have something to do with the ingredients that they use, just happen to smell like that. But I just want you to be aware of that. This isn't like a straight up Play-Doh smell though, like with some of their other lines. It smells like it has, now this is just the way I'm interpreting it. You might smell it different than me because everybody's sense of smell is different. But to me it smells like Play-Doh, something sweet like sugar, and cinnamon. It smells like Play-Doh that has sugar and cinnamon in it. That's the way that it smells to me. But you can smell it and, you know, tell me what you think. But okay, so I just wanted to make you aware of the smell. And the other thing about these is it gives you, when you apply it, it on the edges, it does like a blurring thing. Okay, now some people like that. I personally do not. So I always use a lip liner with these so that I can get that crisp edge. And that could be a deal breaker for some people because a lot of people don't like to use lip liners. I personally love lip liners and I enjoy using them. So I have a very large collection of lip liners, and so I was able to match up all the lipsticks that I bought with a lip liner. However, I would say that 7 out of 10, I had like a perfect match for what I had in my collection. But then I would say they were 3 out of the 10 that it was an okay match, and I might be on the hunt to try to find something that matches a little bit better. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. If you're somebody that likes a crisp line, I don't feel like you're going to get that with these lipsticks. Yeah, there's something about them that when you get to the edge of your lip, it like blurs. That's the only way I can describe it. So I did want to mention that those could be deal breakers for some people, but I personally love these lipsticks, and I think it is time for the talk to stop and the swatching to begin. Okay, the first one is called More Berry. It's number 099, and I have worn this one already, so I'm going to include a picture of me wearing it. If you follow me on social media, then you already saw the picture. Okay, the next one is called More Ruby. And I have also worn this one, so I will insert a picture now of me wearing that. All right, and the next one is called More Scarlet, and that is number 299. And this next one is $3.99, and this one is called More Magenta. And then we have $4.99. This one is called More Blush. And then we have $5.99. This one is called More Mauve. I feel like that's going to be a really popular shade. Okay, next we have More Taupe, $7.99. And then we have $8.99, More Rust. And then we have $9.99, More Truffle. Okay, now what did I do wrong here? I forgot to swatch the one that I'm wearing. So let me do that too. Okay, so the one I'm wearing is More Buff. And what I had to do was I had to put that one on the side of the other swatches because I couldn't fit it in where it was supposed to go. And that is $6.99. Okay, so there are the swatches, and this is how they compare with each other. So they're all quite bold and pigmented, and there aren't a lot of more muted shades in this line. I would say the one I'm wearing probably would go with pretty much anything because it's, like I said, very neutral. And then magenta and ruby are cool. The rest are warm, but they're all pretty intense colors. I think a lot of people will gravitate towards the mauve, the buff, the blush, and you know, a lot of it would depend on your skin tone. If you have a deeper skin tone, you're gonna rock every single one of these colors because yeah, they're pretty intense. But I love the formula on these. Very, very nice, Maybelline. And that is it for today, you guys. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching.